Well, as you can see, Beth has been out bargain hunting, and when we went to Tagbilaran, she managed to bargain down these pots which have yet to be filled, but I'm not going to put them outside until we have some plants to put them in. And this is our latest acquisition. We managed to find a very reasonably priced table, and not with the chairs are extra, but a very good price. So we bought these online, I believe, and we bought 3 for the breakfast bar type of thing. And I've tried the first, let me see, that first white trim to give a little contrast, and I'm going to go ahead and fit all around here and in there and around and across, and a piece along the top there, which will go there. And I'm quite pleased with the effect on that. It has lifted it a tad. Still haven't cleaned up that sink to stop Beth going out and buying another one. This will actually come up quite nice. It's quite a modern, high-tech sink, you know. So I treated this with oil. I got an oil which was recommended, and I sealed that quite well. It looks really nice. It's the oil, treating with oil, you can get, I found out that you can get a named product, which is especially for sealing stonework, but you can't get it in Taliban, and we needed it as ASAP. So I went out and I found an alternative. The alternative is not as long lasting. We'll probably have to do it again in a few months, but that's not so bad. And against all opposition from Beth, saving on electricity, I went out and fitted 3 bulbs to that triple fitting. So we're getting now, as soon as I've finished putting the white trim on there, I'll be going ahead and making the desk, a custom desk for here. Something that will be probably 10 feet long, and it will go there. So, one more little step that we're taking, and it is an encouragement to continue on doing every bit that we can. Our next big hit is to fit a transformer. I know you guys in the West will be saying, why would you have to fit a transformer? But it gets done, and the transformer that we're talking about is a big thing, which is to do with the power supply. And because we have this building, and there is a possibility, we hope it's more than a possibility, that all of these rooms will be let. And it's always possible that they may be let all at the same time. So, if that was the case, all the rooms having even a small refrigerator and air conditioning, the air conditioning unit, all of them would be turned on at the same time. That would be 6 rooms. And in this particular room, this is the suite, which has 2 rooms to it. So that would have 2 ACs. So we've now purchased some of this slightly larger gauge paneling. So it's bigger. and that's for going on the outside. That's an exterior quality. So the others, this is for interior specifically, and we have got the remaining panels, which are only about 6. They're about 6 inches wide. So 3 or 4. We bought 3 or 4 to finish off that paneling. We ran out. Amazingly, it shows if you shop for prices, you really do find huge discounts. This particular paneling, not this big one there, but the one over there. That's a smaller width on the strips, and we paid $420 a piece. $420 for one piece. And when we went to City Hardware, we were able to buy. There it is again to finish. That's the box for finishing that over there, and that cost us half. I think it was something like $220. So you really can find better prices if you really look, and you wait until you can pay everything cash. That's been our method along. We work very hard, raise the money, and when we got enough money, we go out and we buy the bargains, and we wait for them to come around. So that's our little update. We're feeling a little more encouraged. Every time we put a little bit of furniture in, it really gives us a boost. And even doing the curtains was a big step forward for us in the effect that it creates in the room. And of course, putting little highlights in like this is very good. So thanks for looking in. And a special thanks, as I always do, is to thank you for sharing. If you share, it makes a huge difference in the algorithms and their reaction to our channel. We're still having some censoring on our channel. Many of you may be finding that your comments are not showing. This is not our doing. When we look at our comments, we go to our YouTube studio, as it's called, and then we can look at all of the logistics on our channel. And what it says about the comments is most relevant. Now, I should be the judge of what is relevant or not. You are my subscribers, not YouTube's. But that's a little thing that they put in, and we then suffer that because people think that we haven't responded or showed or even deleted their comments, which if it's a nasty comment, yes, I'll own up to that straight away. We don't have the nasty comments on, why should we? But for normal comments made and criticism, yes, you can make suggestions, and we'll be very, very happy to deal and field with them and discuss things with you. Always interested in doing that. But they're not showing, so we get literally millions of views in a month and just a few hundred comments. So something is not quite right there. The same as was wrong when we had 262,000 subscribers. For the longest time, it didn't climb. It climbed a little, and then it dropped, and then it rose, and then it dropped, but no logic to it at all, no rhyme or reason. And then when we started to do other different things and started doing updates on our little 5-year project, and then it kind of just got over. It did a hiccup or a burp, and it started to show that we were gaining by the month, we were gaining thousands of new subscribers, which you can see in our total subscriber count, which is now up, I think it's up around 268,000, something like that. But anyway, that's something you'll be able to see. So we are still suffering a little on that rap on the knuckles that I had for making videos which didn't quite go along with the narrative, as they're calling it. Okay, thank you again. Please do comment and especially subscribe and share. It really helps us to do what we're doing. Bye for now.